Seniors, please join in at the singing of the Alma Mater. By the Mississippi waters stands our schoolhouse there. Feliciana, sons and daughters, long have gathered there. Love and vengeance, we adore thee, we be true. Hail to thee, honor, honor. Hail, oh, hail to thee.
You may be seated. I would like to introduce Mary Frances Whitehouse to open our ceremony.
Good evening, and welcome to the West Feliciana High School Class of 2022's graduation ceremony. I cannot believe each of us have made it to this day. Some of us barely. Especially me, since the car I drove throughout high school and to today's ceremony barely runs. Barely has AC, and who I named Barely. Making it this far is a bit surprising to me, but a true blessing to each of us. We are so fortunate to make it through these past 4 years of high school. In our upcoming times, we will consume and accomplish many things in our future. During our journey at West Feliciana High School, we, the class of 2022, accomplished many things, such as starting new traditions like Senior Sunrise and Westfield Buddies, surviving high school in the middle of the pandemic, and most importantly, consuming 43,768 chicken nuggets. In a few short months, each one of us will start a new journey on our own. Whether it's to college, trade school, or straight to work, each one of us is on God's pathway to fulfilling our purpose for the rest of our lives. There have been many obstacles that we have overcome, like walking around all of the construction just to get to class, being quarantined in the middle of the semester, and turning in all those last-minute assignments at 11:59. All throughout life, there will be future hardships and challenges that will come along the way, and each of us will have God's strength to lean on during this time. Proverbs 3:5-6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all of your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." Looking forward, I challenge each of you in the future to use your skills and past experiences from high school to continue building the person that God has made you to be in life. And lastly, I would like to give thanks. Thank you to our parents, guardians, siblings, and loved ones for sticking by our sides throughout the dramatic and sometimes rebellious times of our lives. Thank you for Web-Based Wednesdays, because many of my classmates would not have survived junior year without it. Thank you to our teachers, faculty, and staff for motivating us to finish our work on time, giving us lifelong skills, and building us a foundation of support and knowledge. We appreciate all of your hard work and effort to make our high school experience memorable and positive despite the challenges we have faced. Thank you for finding a way to give us a homecoming dance our senior year, even if it was at the sports park, and we had to dance with the lights on the entire time. Class of 2022, each of you has truly illustrated to us how bright our futures are. We did it. We overcame the late deadlines and procrastination together. Each of you have impacted my high school experience and made it one of the most memorable times in my life. And for that, I thank you. Always remember to be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. Have a great day, Westville.
We take pride in our community, our school, and ourselves. Rooted in tradition, the rich tradition of this parish and this school anchor us in all that we do. We stand as one. Although we are diverse, we are one district, one school, and one student body. We are Westville, unique, proud, traditional, and united. This is who we are. You may be seated.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and senior class of West Feliciana High School, I also welcome you. This event is very important in the lives of our graduates, their families, our school system, and our community. We ask that you please turn off cell phones and other electronic devices until the end of our ceremony. Also, out of respect for all of our families, we ask that you refrain from using noisemakers and limit your response to applause only. We do ask that you avoid interfering with your neighbor's view of the program, so please refrain from holding up signs or anything else that would obstruct the view of the people around you. Your cooperation and patience will be greatly appreciated. At this time, our Student of the Year, Samantha Ponzo, will speak for the class of 2022.
Thank you, Ms. Taylor. Good evening. I would like to begin by saying that it is a very high honor to finally be able to share such a monumental day with my classmates. The role that West Feliciana High School has played in our lives is undeniably that of a vital. This school is overflowing with people whose primary goal is our prosperity. We have been blessed throughout the years with administrators who make a point to listen, teachers who are passionate about educating, and a set of staff members that make school worth attending. They helped cultivate the stable foundations that we use to attain this diploma in the first place. Foundations that have been built so exceptionally that they can weather any storm, no matter the nature, that would contend with us. As such, we owe significant gratitude to the people who dedicated their hours to the success of our class, as well as those classes that will inevitably follow. It is because we, my friends, have been so dutifully fixed on excellence that I'm compelled to regard the diverse class sitting before me today with awe. If prior success is any indicator of the future in store, you, my graduating class, will be remarkable indeed. We have balanced the weight of rigorous academics, academic excellence, service to the community, and so many extracurriculars that honestly, I could spend a sizable chunk of my allotted time trying to list them all. However, this class has delivered more than participation. We ushered in excellence. Being given such an opportunity to represent our alma mater in such a multitude of capacities, we have developed the fine and core skills to overcome any predicament. Throughout high school, we have proven how exceptional we are. And as our lives change tonight for the better, we will prove it once more. A Chinese proverb teaches that all things change, and we change with them. Today marks the evening of perhaps the greatest alteration to our lives thus far. We step into the responsibilities of adulthood, and our future seems tentative now, because honestly, we don't know exactly what to expect. This is a completely new, unprecedented era for us, but it's an era we've been prepared for. No matter where we find ourselves in the world, and regardless of what we find ourselves doing, we retain our identity in this school, our roots. We are West Feliciana's graduating class of 2022. We hail to our school walls. We hail to the hours that we spend within them. We hail to the future they promise us. And we hail to the immense expectations that are laid upon this class. And I have faith in each one of you, my dear classmates. that you will shadow me. Thank you very much.
Before we present our awards tonight, I would like to thank the parents and families of the class of 2022. We thank you for your support and congratulate you on this night of celebration. In addition to the parents, we would also like to thank every teacher these graduates have had from pre-K through 12th grade. I ask that all the teachers in the audience please stand. At this time, I would like to share some statistics with you about this class. Of the 139 graduates in this class, 134 have a 2.0 GPA or better. 83 have a 3.0 or better. 52 have a 3.5 or better, and 28 have a 4.0 or better. There are 36 graduating with honors this year. Of these, 8 are graduating cum laude with a 3.8 or above, 9 are magna cum laude with a 4.0 or above, and 19 are graduating with the highest honor, summa cum laude, with a GPA of a 4.1 or above. We estimate that nearly 60% of these graduates will be eligible for some form of top scholarships. That's $562,000 a year from TOPS alone. Besides that, these graduates have nearly $3,951,618 in scholarship offers in addition to TOPS. These are impressive statistics representing 12 years of hard work and learning. Tonight, we are here to graduate the class of 2022 and celebrate their amazing accomplishments. But before I move into my commencement speech, I would like to share a brief story. I began my career as an educator 16 years ago with no aspirations of becoming a high school principal. Being a principal is not for the faint of heart. This year alone, I have developed a bald spot at the center of my head. Luckily, the hair is now growing back. The number of gray hairs at the top of my head have increased tremendously. I've had to bring my emotional support dog, Marley, to work with me at least twice this school year. But whenever I'm asked why I do what I do, this is the one image that comes to mind. These graduates are my 139 reasons why I do what I do. There is no place I would rather be tonight than right here with every one of you. I believe the best way to describe the class of 2022 would be to describe them as the class in which I've seen much growth. Over the past 4 years, and even in the last 9 months, these graduates have grown into young men and women of purpose. And graduates, as you leave West Feliciana High School to make your mark in the world, I want you to forever remember this statement. Let it go so you can grow. I believe that way too often we allow the baggage of yesterday to impede today's growth. And that cannot be. So graduates, when the baggage of life weighs you down, remember this quote from Nelson Mandela. It always seems impossible until it's done. To my parents, grandparents, guardians, supporters of these graduates, for believing in us when sometimes we struggle to believe in ourselves, for encouraging us when we needed encouragement, for that uplifting phone call when we needed it the most. They say it takes a village, and we are that village. Before I close, I would like to mention the importance of not waiting to do tomorrow what you can do today. Tomorrow is promised to none of us, so take full advantage of the present. It is called present for a reason. Now, go be awesome, go be amazing, and remember to let it go so you can grow. At this time, it is my pleasure to present our community awards. I will be assisted by Mr. Julius Anderson and Mr. Brian Patrier, assistant principals of West Feliciana High School. We also have representatives from several organizations in our community to present awards to our students. These organizations set the criteria for the awards and make applications available to our seniors. They are responsible for selecting the recipients. Out of respect for our seniors and their families, we ask that you limit your response to applause only. Ms. Caroline Alberstadt is here tonight to represent the West Feliciana Education Foundation Scholarship. It was established to recognize graduating seniors who have demonstrated strong character and who plan on enrolling in a post-graduation training or education program. The recipients will receive a $500 scholarship, and they are Lauren Dupree, Ayana Funksharon McCray, Caitlin McClure, Christopher Murray, and Alexandra Patin. Ms. Cheryl Franklin is here to present the Rotary Club Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. To qualify for this award, students must have a 2.5 GPA, be involved in extracurricular activities, and have a record of community service. This year's scholarship recipients are Alexandra Patin, and Ednisha Ayers. Ms. Caitlin Lucas, the West Feliciana Parish 4-H agent, is here to present 8 scholarships. Alexandra Patin is receiving the West Feliciana 4-H Archery Scholarship worth $500 and the West Feliciana 4-H Swimming Scholarship in the amount of $500. Ashley Godke is receiving the Scott Truck and Tractor Scholarship worth $500. The West Feliciana Junior Leader Scholarship in the amount of $500. She is also receiving the West Feliciana 4-H Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $500 and the J. Garza Memorial Scholarship worth $500. Ashley Godke is receiving the Louisiana State 4-H Gloria B. Perkins Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Michael Corlew is receiving the West Louisiana Shotgun Cop Scholarship in the amount of $500. The Knights of Columbus Catholic Youth Leadership Award for $700 is presented to Michael Corlew and Ashley Godke. The Feliciana Livestock Club is awarding 3 scholarships to students for their outstanding commitment to showing livestock over the past 3 years. Michael Corlew is receiving the 3rd place scholarship for $250. Kaylin Delaney is receiving the 2nd place scholarship for $500. Ashley Godke is receiving the 1st place scholarship for $750. The Baton Rouge State Fair Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to an outstanding volunteer of the class of 2022. This year's recipient is Michael Corlew. Ms. Otessa Wilson is here to present the Linda A. Nixon Scholarship in the amount of $500. Ms. Nixon was a lifelong resident of St. Francisville. She worked as a registered nurse at West Feliciana Parish Hospital for over 30 years. This year's recipient is Jayla Barrera. Ms. Lindsay Paige Johnson, Ms. Adriana Jones, and Ms. Robin Palmer are here to present the Jessica Johnson and Juan Miguel Palmer Memorial Scholarship in memory of their mother and brother. The recipients will receive a $250 scholarship, and they are Jayla Burrell, Samillion Mims, Cardell Smith, recipients are Jayla Burrell, and Joseph Rogers. Jana Rogers is here to present the Arnell Rogers Scholarship for $500. The scholarship is presented to senior students who maintain at least a 2.5 GPA and plan to pursue post-secondary education. This year's award goes to Joseph Rogers, and Travion Rogers. Christian Dawson and Byron Cobb are here to present the Destin Dawson Memorial Scholarship for $1,000 on behalf of the class of 2011. This year's recipient is Joseph Rogers. Pastor Coates is here to present the Magnolia Full Gospel Baptist Church Prophets Award. The Junior College Scholarship in the amount of $400 is awarded to Shamira Geralds. The University Scholarship in the amount of $800 is awarded to Joseph Rogers and the Tara Abu Hadi Memorial Scholarship, the Taylor Memorial Scholarship, in memory of their son and father and my husband. The recipients will receive a $750 scholarship, and they are Kamara Jackson and Camillian Mims. Scholarship is awarded to students who give to their community through service and volunteerism. This year's recipients of the $5,000 scholarship are Caitlin McClure and Samantha Ponzo. We would like to recognize Samantha Ponzo as the West Feliciana High School 2021-2022 Student of the Year. scholarship is awarded to a high school senior who is looking to further his or her education in the allied health field. This year's recipient of the $2,500 scholarship is Samantha Hamza. Mr. Walker Field from the Bank of St. Francisville is here to recognize the Student of the Year with a $250 scholarship. This award is presented to Samantha Ponta. Mr. Walker Field from the Bank of St. Francisville is here to present a scholarship from the bank in the amount of $250. This award is presented to Mary Field Lee. Rochelle Hardy and Ramona Hardy are here to present the Gems Dream Maker Scholarship in memory of their mother, Miss Robin Hardy. This year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship is Ayana from Sharon McCray. The Riverbend Nuclear Station Scholarship recognizes academic achievements, extracurricular involvement, and community service. This $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Ayana from Sharon McCray. Ms. Helen Whitfield is here to present 4 $200 Happy Lander scholarships. This year's recipients of the scholarships are Jayla Burrell, Kirsten Lee, Kashayla McQuaid, and Destiny Browntree. Ms. Helen Whitfield is also here to present the James Jimmy White Athletic Scholarship in the amount of $500 to a deserving athlete. This year's recipient is Tyus Washington. $250 scholarship is awarded to Reagan Williams.
At least one side. Instead of being outside,
Mr.
wet.
Mrs. Daniel Clark, Madison Hopkins, and Lady Permion are here to present the Caleb Clark Memorial Scholarship in memory of Caleb. This year's recipient of the $1,000 scholarship is Zachary Roby. The Louisiana Construction Education Foundation awards scholarships to students who plan to further their education in the field of construction crafts. This year, Zachary Roby has been awarded a $1,000 scholarship. Coach Dane Denham is here to present a $2,500 scholarship to a soccer player in honor of the Kuick brothers. This year's recipient is Ruby Lewis. The Burger King Macklemore Foundation and Crown Restaurants is awarding $1,000 to a senior who is enrolling in a post-secondary program. This year's scholarship is awarded to Christopher Murray.